Welcome back, everyone on the interwebs. This is Draw the Line here, and today I am going to be talking about Brie Larson. I don't like I don't like using foul language because I think it's kind of trite. I don't think it really gets the point across. It's meant to sound tough when someone really can't back up what they're saying. But in this case, I find Brie Larson to be a twat waffle. I know. Oh my god, twat waffle. Look, I don't know what her freaking deal is. This whole feminist BS that she's been going off on is just chapping my hide, and it's ruining the comics. Not that, this whole SJW nonsense hasn't been ruining comics. I've had friends in Marvel that have disowned me after I disagreed with them about how they were handling Captain America when they made him agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Not S.H.I.E.L.D., Hydra. Excuse me. Anyway, so she's like, this is going to be the hero show, that females need, and then white men don't need to come. And Wrinkle in Time wasn't a movie made for white men. Where the freak did that come from? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of white men did not go and see A Wrinkle in Time, because from what I understand, a whole lot of people didn't go see A Wrinkle in Time. It's just propaganda. That's all it is. It's just using media going too far to make you comfortable and want you to believe something. Already, there's subtle ways they do that. It's been documented and so forth that they make likable characters of a certain political nature, so you get more used to the idea. I understand that. I witnessed some of the political banter as I was growing up and the underlying message in them. Call me paranoid, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, there are plenty of female protagonists, and there have been plenty of female protagonists. This whole complaining that there aren't female protagonists, well, holy crap, what was Aliens about? I know a lot of guys that like Aliens. In video games, Samus. What about Dax from Deep Space Nine, or other characters from Deep Space or from Star Trek that were very powerful, heroic kind of characters? Even Martin Luther King told the actress that played O'Hara that she needed to keep doing it because she wanted to quit, and said that it was important that she did that. She was a hero. She wasn't the main hero on there, but really, Star Trek didn't have a main hero, a main protagonist. Star Trek was a group effort. Captain Kirk was at the forefront because he was the captain. But you had Spock, you had the logic. Everyone had their role to play. You had McCoy, he was the emotion part of it. The doctor, the physical and mental health of the crew. And then you had the captain, the leader, for the most part, that used all of his people, and he looked after all of his people to go beyond where man has never gone before. Her pulling this female entitlement bunk is just crap. I'm irritated. Okay. There's been plenty of bad female movies, but there's been plenty of bad comic movies all the way around, not just female ones. Catwoman with what's her face sucked, but she was in Swordfish, and people consider that a cult classic. Okay, there's been a lot of female heroes. You had Aliens, you had Underworld, you had Storm, comic book characters, Wonder Woman. In Marvel, you have Diamond Dust. You have a whole bunch of people. Final Girl, multiple versions of that. There was one really good horror film with it, and then there was one that was a horror comedy. Tales from the Crypt had plenty of stories with pro-female protagonists. Atomic Blonde, even though it sucked at the box office, was a female protagonist. The new Evil Dead had a female protagonist. Blood. Go into video games. I know there was Samus, which was a female protagonist. One of the first, I do believe. But that goes to Tomb Raider, which was, I don't know, 4 movies, female protagonist. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You had the antagonists, which were all male, but only had a surviving female protagonist. And there's plenty of horror films that had a surviving female protagonist. What the heck? Freddy Krueger. A couple of Jasons had female protagonists. That one. And the first one was a female antagonist. You don't see a whole lot of female antagonists. You mainly see male. The Contender, which was a drama. I liked it a lot. It dealt with a female that was going to be picked for vice president. And there was question about her past. And she stuck to her ethics. That was a great movie. It had a lot of questions to it. I loved it. Female protagonist about her reputation. Live, Die, and Repeat. Yeah, it's Tom Cruise, but the main protagonist, the main hero through it all, that you definitely identify with the most is the female protagonist. We can't make these stupid Fury Road. Basically, it was Mad Max, but it was Mad Max starring in a female protagonist movie. Because Fatima is basically the protagonist. We can't keep writing these bad movies because, female empowerment. All these movies, men liked, especially white men, liked because they had a good character, good ethics in it. You're taking out the ethics and you're putting in something else that doesn't belong. You're putting a political agenda. Politics has not worked in entertainment. Only in subtlety. Only in subtlety. I mean, look at all the stuff that you keep throwing in politics in. The NFL. Well, they've had the worst year. They're still around, but they've had the worst year. Major sales. Star Wars. I doubt they're going to make the 3rd movie. The last 2 movies, I do believe, were crap. Going down. I mean, everything's going down. Oh, someone's... And even Brie Larson said, A Wrinkle in Time was not made for white men. What did Nike say on Twitter? Our shoes aren't made for old white men? Well, fine, you don't get my money. My skin's white, but I got many different nationalities. You know what? You suck it, Brie Larson. If they take this and add this to the new Avengers and she gets the killing blow, I'm going to be pissed. We got to stop. We got to think about more people in the entertainment, about the actual ethics of things, and put an ethical, actual ethics, ethos, pathos, and logos into the movies to have a decent movie for a change. Stop regurgitating crap. Start being creative and thinking of new things. There's so much like just rewatching the stuff. It's unbelievable. I mean, Captain Marvel really wasn't that big of a character in the Marvel comic books. She was like a BC character. BC, not DC. And just to do this, it's just stupid and asinine. You can see I'm heated up. I'm not even drawing while I'm talking. I mean, this lady was talking about sizing guys up so she could take him down, that she could throw a guy. Well, come on. Hey, darling, whenever you want to tussle, you just let me know. Non-sexual, I will stomp you. You want to fight? Put your words, write the check. Don't write a check that your mouth can't cash, because you'd be treated just like a guy. It's like in the UFC, the guy transgender supposed female, him, just crushed a girl's skull. Okay. It's not the same. Not the same. People are driving me crazy. Anyways, at the end of my rant on Brie Larson, the twat waffle that she is, I suggest that, you can do whatever you want. Go see the movie if you like. I'll probably do what I did with Fantastic Four and wait till it's a free rental on Redbox. Given by the estimation won't be long. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day.